All right, so this is just gonna be an off-the-cuff kind of video, but I do want to talk about my fat loss since the beginning of November 1st. And so the reason for this video is because yesterday, as I was doing a test drive, I'm a car salesman. As I was doing a test drive, I was talking to this certain individual, and he started asking what kind of hobbies I do, and I'm like, whoa, my time right now is just time to shine, because I usually don't talk about myself, during a test drive. I try to show them how the car works and how it will benefit them in the future. But people asking me questions about my personal life, it's like, should I tell them or should I not tell them? It's just a matter of like, if I'm gonna do it good, so that they can empathize with me and then we can create some kind of relationship. Because I guess that's with every other relationship, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not an expert in that. I'm just saying from my personal point of view. Now, as I was telling you my little story, right? I used to be 320 pounds. I lost weight during COVID, blah, 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 all the usual stuff that I usually say. It occurs to me that I happen to say, in November, actually I said, in November 1st, I started actually losing weight. But before that, October 31st, the night before November 1st, I was laying in my bed and I was looking at the fucking roof. I'm like, damn, bro, you're so fucking fat. I couldn't even breathe. And I have a fucking deviated septum. Imagine having 30 more pounds on me. I know you can see my slim face, but it's amazing how you lose 30 pounds and you don't feel the same. You feel lighter. But it's just, whatever you go through, in order to get there, you're like, damn, bro, I haven't gotten there. I should have just stayed at 200 something pounds, maintained it for maybe one more year, the thing that I'm doing. And so, I would say that you guys should not actually eat whatever you want in order for you to build muscle. And now, if you're eating a lot of protein or carbs and a little bit of fat, but you're still overeating the amount of calories you're supposed to not be eating, and you go over that for various amounts of time, guess what? You're gonna start adding body fat, because you're gonna have so much energy stored in you that you're not gonna be able to release it. And since you might not be moving as much, or if you are moving, then you might eat a lot and you might just burn it out just because of your movement. Moving around. I forget what the frick was that. Your non-exercise NEAT, your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. The thing that I'm doing right now, I'm talking, I'm fluid, I'm focusing, I'm focusing on the camera right there. I'm having hand gestures, I'm moving, I might just get up and start walking around. And so, not a lot of people do that. And so I explained to this certain person that, not a lot of people like to, diet down to a certain, even though they have a goal and they want to lose weight, they don't want to, just because, they don't have the work ethic, they don't have the focus, they don't have, the four things that I forgot that, I always say, fucking determination, focus, work ethic, consistency. There you go. Boom. The four ones. Yeah. And so he was like amazed because, look at me. If you look at me in person, you might say, well, this person probably has never been fat before. And so I surprise people when I tell them, when I start telling them about myself, I tell them, well, I used to be 320 pounds, believe it or not. And they're like, what? Like, really? And I'm like, yeah, really? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so they start asking questions, and I'm the one who's supposed to be asking questions because, it's my job to do it. I mean, if you don't ask questions, then you don't fucking eat. And so, well, metaphorically speaking, hypothetically speaking now. But yeah, at the moment, yesterday I weighed myself because I did chest and back with a buddy of mine. I weighted around 280 pounds, and that was just eating that day. So I'm fluctuating around 215 and 218, depending on the day. And so I'm still not tracking my food. I'm just not eating as much as I would like to. And I'm not starving myself because I was full yesterday. I had Panda Express. And so, it's not the best food to lose weight, but, it's going to help. Even though I did get my veggies, I did get my white rice, and I did get my teriyaki. 3 sets of teriyaki. And yeah, that was a lot of protein in there. Packed protein. Love it. But yeah, I'm 218 at the moment because I haven't weighed myself this morning. And so my goal is to lose around 35 to, depending on the fluctuation, 40 more pounds or 35 more pounds in order for me to be at 180 and then stay there and just build muscle over time, maybe 1 year, because it's gonna be almost 1 year. Well, actually, not 1 year. It's gonna be almost 3 years. 3 years? Yeah, it's almost going to be 3 years. Is 3 years? Yeah, I think so. Almost 3 years since I started working out. Yeah, crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Wait, is it 3 or 2? Fuck. 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 3 years. It's almost gonna be 3 years. It's almost gonna be 3 years since I started working out, and so I don't have the best physique per se, but I do understand that I'm doing things wrong. I have no coach. I should have a coach, and I might have to find one, just because I can't coach myself. I can coach other people in order to push themselves, but hypothetically speaking, I need to have a coach because I don't know my own body, dude. I'm still learning about my body. If I get another person involved and they've been doing this for 10 plus years, obviously they're gonna have more experience, and so that might actually give me the results I want. And then if I'm gonna do the same thing, I have to help people, get to this shape, me having the experience, making some progress in that, and then boom. Because I do want to be a personal trainer, believe it or not. Yeah, I like helping people. That's the one thing I love. I love helping people reduce their body fat. I'm not saying getting shredded, because I'm still doing that, and so by any means, I'm an expert in some cases, in some sense, and in some cases, I need a little bit of work. Everybody does. I know, right? But I can get you from 400 pounds to fucking goal weight if I wanted to. Muscle wise, I'm still working on it. I'm not the best, especially since I got this new new job. I want to say it's more like skill setting. It's more like skill build up. Since I started doing this more of a skill build up kind of thing, it's taking a lot of my time, and it's good. It's not bad, just because I'm going to apply for the rest of my life, and so that's gonna be a per se sacrifice, just because I really want to do it. I'm still there. I'm not gonna quit, and even though I have some effed up limiting beliefs, that I'm just breaking them little by little. Just fucking. When you go out on a fucking forest, you're like just, going through the weeds like this. You're opening new windows, you're opening new doors. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And so, yeah, I want people to see this video and say, okay, this dude is a normal, average person that we don't know. My name is Andy, by the way. Pleasure meeting you. You don't know. You might relate, you might not relate. You might not like me, you might like me. I don't care. I honestly don't care. But if you are in the meaning of it, hypothetically speaking, if you are in need of help, I can help you 100%. It just depends what kind of help you're looking for. And so if that is you, my friend, and you are fat, you've decided, to actually level up for yourself, I'm the guy. I'm your guy. I'm going to help you get there. Believe it or not, I'm going to get the pain through you. Well, I'm going to go with the pain through you? No. I'm gonna go through the pain with you. Yeah, you go. Sometimes, it's hard to, make up sentences. But yeah, that's gonna be me. At the moment, I'm 180 pounds. I need to train. I need to, get bigger muscles, get more defined. I still need to lose 35 pounds. I'm doing it for the past I've been doing it for 5 months, and I've lost around 30, like 32, 35 pounds. So, it's not bad, but it's also not good how I want it to be. Because, I can remind myself that I need to be at a certain weight, and I can do it. But the thing is that I don't want that to translate into an unhealthy obsession. I don't want that. I just want to lose the weight little by little, so I don't gain it back. I have to relax on the dieting. I have to still watch what I eat. I don't eat pizza every day. I remember, dude. I remember those fucking months, dude. Those months, man. It was just eating pizza every day, dude. I think a picture of a couple months ago popped off, and dude, or I just happened to look at it, and I was looking at myself, and I'm like, damn, bro. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? I want to say, like, I look like a little chipmunk, because that's the reason when I want to grow my neck, I want to make it more stronger, more, more masculine looking, like, more Sigma looking, like. But Yeah, my face was just chunky. I still have a little bit of definition, maybe on the, what are they called? Shit. The max. I forget. Maxing something. It's not looks maxing. It's I forget the muscles right here. Your masseter muscles. Yeah, your masseter muscles right here. I mean, if you want to have big ones, just chew hard food and just just keep your mouth shut and just use your molars right here, your masseter muscle right here, so you can develop it little by little. Anyways, yeah, if you relate to this video, comment down below, give me a text or send me a text on my DMs, Instagram and or Facebook Messenger. Sure, yeah. My tag is andyapple, ANDYAAPPLE, andyapple. That's gonna be my tag for my Instagram and Facebook, because it's the same thing. Same thing for YouTube. I have a couple YouTube channels. If you do find one, subscribe and just give me a comment, and or if you need help, give me a text. I'm gonna help you. Let's hop on a call. I will give you the guide in order for you to succeed into your weight loss journey. I will tell you what to do, what not to eat for the best of you, because I want to help you out. Yeah. And so, yeah, give me a call and a call. Yeah, I happen to call people every day, but give me a text and or I'm gonna hop on a call with you and then see what hurts. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day.